Welcome to today's virtual tour. Thousands of years ago, Hebrew prophets foretold that one day the Jewish people would return from all over the world. It's happening right now. But what happens when these immigrants return, and how do they assimilate into Israeli society? CBN Scott Ross took a look, and here's what he found out.
They come from all over the world to a place many have never been. Yet the Jewish people have longed to return to this land for thousands of years.
I'm Sarah from France.
Hi, I'm Dylan from Uruguay. I did Aliyah in December. I'm here because I love Israel.
Hi, my name is Debbie. I'm from Córdoba, Argentina.
I'm Nikita from Russia. I study nuclear physics.
Hi, my name is Gadi. I'm from Brooklyn, New York, and I made Aliyah in December. I'm a lawyer in New York, and I'm here because it's the only Jewish state there is.
It's called Aliyah, literally going up. Taken from biblical times, the term describes when people went up to Jerusalem to worship at the temple. Now it means immigrating or returning to Israel. You're an American.
Yep.
Why did you come?
It's a beautiful country. I love it here.
Yeah, Arizona's beautiful.
Arizona is beautiful, but it's not Israel.
Why did you come?
It's hard to live like Jewish, religion Jewish in Ukraine.
Right.
So I think it's my country, my home.
Why did you come?
Rio de Janeiro is a dangerous city.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah, and the economy there is not so good. So
you said it's a dangerous city there, but Israel is surrounded by people who would like to destroy this land. You don't feel any fear here, anxiety about being here?
no, not like in Brazil.
Last year, 27,000 new immigrants arrived in Israel, including 3,600 from the United States.
For almost 3,000 years, we were disconnected, but we were praying for Jerusalem. So it's really a gathering of exiles, and it continues every day.
I spoke with Natan Sharansky, leader of the Jewish agency, which oversees bringing the Jewish people home.
I am very proud to be the head of the organization now, which brought 3.5 million Jews from the creation of the State of Israel.
What is it that inspires people to do this? Uprooted from their culture, their country, everything they know, to come to an unknown land.
I lived the life of absolutely assimilated person without roots. And I know how shallow, how decadent is life without identity. When you cannot really connect yourself to anything, when you don't have any heritage to give to your children. And then I also discovered a different life with identity, life inside history.
Sharansky made headlines in the 80s as a political prisoner in the former Soviet Union. International pressure led to his release, and he immigrated to Israel in 1986.
I meet with a lot of new immigrants, and I love to be in the airport and to see this moment of them going down from the airplane, because you think that after each of these people, there are at least 50 generations of Jews who were praying and dreaming about coming to Jerusalem. And each of them is closing a huge circle of 1,000 years of exile.
Biblical prophets Isaiah, Jeremiah, and Ezekiel all spoke of a time when God would bring the Jewish people back to the land of Israel. The prophet Amos says they'll never be dispersed again. Although they're part of a prophetic and exciting journey, immigrants face a whole new world when they arrive.
Some of the people left everything. Left the friends, left families, left the smell, the food, the jobs, all the things that they knew, they're coming here and they start a new life.
That's why the state works to create a smooth transition. Ziva Avrahami leads Beit Canada, Opan Etzion, an absorption center in Jerusalem. New immigrants live here free for 5 months so they can focus on learning Hebrew and living in Israel.
We call them the first home in the homeland. They're coming here and they have like a soft landing. They don't need to be afraid from things. We help them to be part of Israel, but step by step.
Why did you do this? Why did you decide to do this?
I'm here because I think they will lead this country. There's lawyers, there are people that did some beautiful things all over. There are doctors, dentists, psychologists. You can see here from more than 45 countries.
How important is it that they learn Hebrew?
The main reason that the people are here in this absorption center is to get to know the language. The Hebrew is the key to the Israeli society. If you want to be part of Israel, if you want to be the leader of this beautiful country, you need to know the language.
Ulpan Etzion is mainly for millennials who have a university degree. You could say it's like a prophetic melting pot. Are there conflicts between them, culturally, socially, adapting and adjusting to one another?
Yes. There are different people for different places. The culture is different. The language is different. So to put together 250 young adults in one place, you can imagine what's going here in the evenings. A lot of people are becoming friends for life.
Do the majority of them then stay in Israel?
The first year and the second year are the hardest one. And if you survive the 2 years, people are staying in Israel. This is going to be their home.
I spoke with some of the students about their experiences.
It's the land of the Jewish people, and that is why I'm here. I want to essentially come home and to be with my fellow Jews and to please God find a Jewish husband.
What work would you like to do?
I have been in the fashion industry and in consulting, people on their image, the way that they dress. I had my own business there, and I'm going to continue something over here.
Why did you come?
Well, I came to Israel because I feel this is the homeland of the Jewish people, and for the first time in 2,000 years we have our own homeland, and we can build a prosperous Jewish state, and I think that's very exciting to be a part of.
What kind of work would you like to get into?
So I studied accounting and finance, so hopefully something in that area.
Do you want to get married?
Yeah, for sure. That's why I'm here in Israel. There's plenty of beautiful Jewish girls, and let's hope I can find one of them.
As Sharansky prepares to leave his role, I asked if he thought all the Jewish people need to come home.
Our prophets speak about it very clearly, about this grand design of ingathering of the people of Israel in the land of Israel. And I want to help the people to make this decision not by giving orders, not by pushing them, even not by shaming them, but simply by giving them the feeling how good it is.
Scott Ross for CBN in Jerusalem.
It's amazing to see prophecy come to life. Tomorrow, Scott Ross will meet one of Israel's most famous immigrants and one of its modern heroes, Natan Sharansky. We'll see you then.